Dogs are quite easy to please. They love walks, attention, and treats from the people they love or favorite people. However, there are some things that they simply cannot stand, especially domestic ones. In this video, we'll talk about 26 things that your dog hates and wishes you would stop doing. But before that, thank you for all the returning subscribers and the new subscribers. Karibuni sana. My name is Miss Jackie254. I do lifestyle vlogs and everything nice in between, which actually includes even animals. So guys, enjoy as we tackle the 26 things that your dog hates and wishes you would stop doing, to be honest. Number 26 is actually horror movies. Your dogs hate when you're watching horror movies, and actually they get to know when you're having they sense, because dogs usually have high levels of sensing your fears and smelling actually when you're tense, and they reflect from your behavior, which will startle them and get scared even when they're actually watching those horror movies. So don't actually be watching horror movies with your dog. Number 25 is actually being a clean freak. As much as you're a clean freak, dogs hate people who love cleaning themselves so much. They enjoy having your natural smell. In fact, the more you smell dirtier, the better your dog enjoys your actual smell, your natural smell. Number 24 is actually a tight leash. Even you yourself, you don't like having tight belts and tight things. Dogs feel bad when you actually give them tight leashes and uncomfortable harnesses. So make sure you avoid doing tight leashes. Number 23 is breaking up a wrestling match, for example, with another dog. That's how they actually relate with their fellow dogs as they play, and when they try to mark territories or game of their thrones, like actually showing each other off who is better than the other. So don't be breaking up a wrestling match of dogs. Number 22, deserting and isolating your dog. Especially if you know you're actually so busy. Dogs are pack animals. They love attention a lot. And if you know you're going to be busy, you'd rather take your dog to a dog spa or a dog daycare, so that your dog can socialize, since they are social beings, with the rest of the dogs. Or you can put somebody to take care of your dog whenever you are not around. As I said, don't isolate your dog. Number 21, tense mood. Like I said, they have very high capacity of actually sensing your mood. And when you're sad, the dog is going to be sad as well. So tense mood is going to give them anxiety and stress. Avoid for your dog to have that. Number 20, planting a smooch on their snoot. Most of the dog bites to their owners is out of this. They don't like you bringing your mouth next to their snoot, like trying to love. They don't, as much as friendly they are, don't like that. So don't go kissing your dog on their snoot. They don't like that. Number 19, dressing your dog. As much as you think dressing a dog is cool, especially whether on seasons of winter or summer, don't put on clothes that they are not fitting. You should know the size of your dog and dress them accordingly. If it is winter season, things that they can be able to run, don't limit their running. Number 18 is actually phrases. Dogs, as much as you think they understand our human language, they don't understand human language. They like commands of phrases like one word, and do follow the phrases with actions so that they can understand your command. Don't confuse them. They actually hear you talking gibberish, So don't confuse dogs with so many phrases or talking too much. They don't understand human language. They understand with commands and one word ways of communicating as you communicate to them. And actually showing them actions. Number 17 is teasing them with treats. Don't tease your dog with treats. They will end up even being aggressive. If you really mean to give them a snack, just actually give the dog a snack. Don't tease the dog. Number 16, cleaning them too often. Oh God, this is actually what dogs love about their smell. I love cleaning my dog, and avoid using so hazardous kind of dog shampoos to avoid it losing its natural smell. In fact, if you clean them too oftenly, they might even end up looking for somewhere which is the most dirtiest place and throw themselves there to try and return their smell. So avoid actually cleaning them too often. Number 15, being rush at potty time. Don't force your dog to poop. Most of the time you'll see a dog whenever they want to poop while you're doing your daily walks or your routines, they actually even circle around wherever they want to poop. Let them do their thing with their action naturally, because even you as a person, nobody rushes you to go to the toilet. So let them be. That is going to devastate the dog so much. Number 14, deviating from schedule. What do I mean by deviating from schedule? There are certain times for eating, there are certain times for sleeping, there are certain times for walking. Don't be changing. Dogs are routine kind of animals, and when you stick to a certain routine, they follow up to that, and they are habitual routine kind of animals. So don't deviate from their schedule and confuse their minds. Number 13 is poor nail trimming. If you're really not good in actually doing this, let the professional do, because actually too long nails or too short reins, it's a hazard to our dog, because the nails have a sense of like helping them mark territory and be able to walk. So don't do that if you're not good at it. Number 12, badly timed walks. You should understand the weather, especially people with very high places with cold seasons. Sometimes snow is not that good for your dog. You should know the time, or the roads of the pavements are too hot for your dog. So the time there is good. There are people who usually put their dogs shoes, but be careful with the times you're taking your dog for walks, not cold seasons. They're also having feelings. You should mind how your dog reacts. Number 11, this is to parents, allowing kids to climb on your dog. You think it's cool, it's not cool. Actually, it can rush out to your small child thinking that is being friendly and end up biting your child. Don't do that. Number 10, inconsistency. That is commands. Don't use so many, like I said before, inconsistency. Today the owner is giving, the other person is giving. Don't confuse your dog with inconsistency of your commands. Make sure that the people who are giving it commands are the same people, the same person who's trying to show them what to do, so that the dog doesn't get confused with different people kind of commands. Number 9, waking them from a dead sleep. Even you don't like being startled from your sleep. Especially the older the dogs, they tend to sleep more. So don't be waking them from the dead sleep and startling them. They get anxiety and shock. Number 8, forced socialization. Even you yourself, you don't talk to everyone, right? So if you realize the character of your dog doesn't like socializing with other dogs, don't force it to make friends with other animals that it doesn't want to. It's just the same things that happen to you. Number 7, your house has scents that they hate. What do I mean like this? Too much hazardous washing, cleaning detergents, and maybe citruses, chili, such things. I don't mean you don't have to have them, but don't be using too much for them not to, especially the dogs that stays in the house. They actually can cause a lot of stresses to the dog. Number 6, past trauma. For example, loud noises. You can see sometimes when you think that your dog is barking at a vacuum cleaner, but literally you're boring it and you're giving it trauma through those vacuum cleaners. Don't think it's just barking for the sake. It's a trauma you're giving your dog, and that's not fair. Number 5, being scolded without understanding why. Whenever your dog does something bad, you should calmly tell it not to do it. But when you scold it without understanding, like I told you before, dogs understand commands with one word and one phrases, because it finds you speaking gibberish. It won't understand. So don't scold your dog because it doesn't understand. Number 4, smoking. Even human beings don't like smoking, especially passive smoking, because it's going to affect your dog respiratory issues, and have issues at their and even bring cancer to dogs. So avoid such things in your house. Number 3, no opportunity to explore. Can you imagine somebody taking you for an outing and just telling you to walk, or to drive, not even giving you 5 minutes to stand? Same applies to a dog. Whenever you're having those evening walks or morning walks or day walks, let it stand. And dogs understand their environment, or they communicate well while smelling. That's why you see them going smelling everything. So through the sense of smell, let it explore. Be careful on that. Number 2, forcing dog uncomfortable situations. Which are the uncomfortable situations? Like now, traveling, and maybe it is not used to many people, so don't force the dog in such issues. And number 1, again, making them apologize. Dogs don't understand why why should they apologize for what? So make sure that you don't force them to apologize on the wrongs they have done. With that much said and done, it's a goodbye for now, and I hope the 26 things that your dog hates and wishes you'd stop doing, I've communicated to you, and now you know. Till next time, God bless you. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. It's a goodbye for now. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you've learned something about your dog. Happy dog taking care of. Ciao, ciao, guys. Thank you.